Welcome inside the Service Arena Game 1 Heritage Junior Hockey League Championship Series between the Okotoks Bisons and the Red Deer Vipers. Devin Regan, lights out this entire postseason. His last loss back in round 1, the best of 3. And since then, he's won 9 in a row. Cole Sears comes in, seemingly having stolen the net for the Vipers, the number 1 job. And the championship series between these two clubs, the Bisons have won 9 straight. The Red Deer Vipers coming off a come-from-behind series win over Mountain View in the North Final. They were trailed 3-1, yet here they are in the league final, and the Vipers have control here. This is Bailey Lawson. Lawson coming right over the line, but turned over Ty Witzke, and now Riker Franchak right in. Franchak can't get around Kalinowski. Take it away and given to Bailey Lawson. Lawson punched off of the puck there, and now it'll come to Franchak. It'll be interesting to see what kind of series this will be. Red Deer with the highest scoring team in the postseason thus far. Okotoks one of the lowest scoring teams. However, Okotoks has made its bread and butter by keeping the puck out of their net. And, of course, that's been aided by their goaltender, who's been tremendous. And a penalty coming up early here against the Vipers. Nick Jordan right in. He shoots. It's touched up. And Red Deer will now go to the kill. It's a boarding penalty. And it's on Bailey Lawson. There's a hard hit that I missed down low. And, yeah, that's probably a penalty. So Bailey Lawson goes to the box. And the first power play of the championship series belongs to the Okotoks Bisons. Draw one by Okotoks. There's a chance for Obrey. He rang it off the mask. Thiessen now to Obrey. Obrey right into the middle. A backhander stopped by Sears. And he will hold on to that. Okotoks coming up back-to-back sweeps. Tall order to make it 3 in a row, but we'll see what happens. They were taking the distance in a best-of-3 series in the first round by Strathmore. And since then, the strength of opponent has only increased. They got Coaldale and they got Medicine Hat, and they swept them both. And Devin Regan has been absolutely just unbelievable in the Bison's crease so far in the postseason. And now a hard hit on Jagger Thiessen there. Yates will spin and fire this one the length of the ice. Or not get it the length of the ice, but at least get it out. Austin Obrey reattacks on the far side. Now he comes into the middle, drops off Witzke. Thiessen shoots it off of the post. Jagger Thiessen caught iron, and this one sent down the ice. 43 seconds to go on the Bison power play. Tristan Zarubiak gives chase, and now here comes Cale Howerluck. Howerluck right up, drops off Jagger Thiessen, shoots, it's blocked. Rebound, Thiessen shoots, scores. Loose puck in the slot. Thiessen finds it and puts it home. And the Okotoks Bisons have a 1-0 lead. They open the series scoring here in Game 1. It'll be a power play goal for Jagger Thiessen. As this puck is bounced around, and Kingwell and Sullivan are doing not a bad job. It comes to an inopportune spot and just settles right in the slot. No chance for Cole Sears here. And Thiessen just puts this 5-hole. So the Vipers surrender the goal to for the Bisons to go right ahead here. First time since the opening 3-game series, Vipers have had home ice. First time in the playoffs they'll have home ice in a best-of-7. As here comes Obrey now to Scott. Scott shot blocked. Rebound Harrison. It'll roll harmlessly to Cole Sears. He will cover it up. See Declan Johnston, the team leader and playoff leader in points. However, the Vipers have gone the distance in each of their last 2 series. They beat Three Hills in 7 in round 2, and then, of course, Mountain View in 7 in round 3. So 17 games played for these guys. Now a chance for Wilson, and a good glove save by Devin Regan. First chance he's really been tested on. So Red Deer, with 14 games played, obviously significantly more than the 8 games played in the last 2 series for Okotoks. Okotoks, though, has got some guys who are going pretty good as well. Austin Obrey is one of them. Ty Witzke is their leader. They're both figuratively and scoring-wise. The captain as well as their scoring leader. And we'll see how they factor into the series. And see again, of course, what the rest means for the Okotoks Bisons. Won their last series in 4 games versus the Vipers, who won in 7. Now here's Thorne, but he turned it over, and now here comes Evan Woods. Woods steps around Thorne. Now Woods over to Luke Thornbear. Thornbear looking for a trailer. He hits Dylan Wenzel. A shot it blocked, and now it's going to come to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus trying to carry it right in for Red Deer. Can't do so. Thornbear moves over to the near side. Dylan Wenzel over to the far side, and there's Connor Sullivan, who deftly intercepted that. Now it'll come up to Spencer Yates. Yates trying to cut right in. Yates still on it, cuts to the middle. Yates right in the slot. He shot it. It gets blocked by Hayden Hale. And here come the Okotoks Bisons. A hard hit on Hale there by Keegan Kingwell. There's Declan Johnston turned over down low to Jagger Thiessen. Thiessen looking to center it. It goes back to the line. Hale now Wenzel. Dylan Wenzel. Hard hit on him by Spencer Yates. This is tied up just inside the line, and Wenzel will start into the middle. Here's Cale Howerluck. Good body check there, and now it'll come loose for Spencer Yates. Yates trying to get around his man on the far side, cannot do so. Wenzel looking to take to the net. He shot it, it gets blocked, and Jackson Goodall moves off to Drew Joslin. Joslin carries up over the line, far side in the middle. Goodall shoots, blocked in front, and Jackson Goodall had a real good look, but he couldn't get that one on goal. Here comes Jagger Thiessen. Thiessen driving it wide. Back to the line. Mitch Wolf stolen by Drew Joslin, and Joslin will come back the other way on the right wing. Knocked off of the puck, and Red Deer reattacks. Jackson Goodall in the slot. Couldn't pull the trigger. Here's Scott moving that one up the near side for Harrison. Harrison poked off that one. It'll go to Scott now. Over to Jagger Thiessen. Poked off that one by the captain, Angletwit. Harrison shoots it. Angletwit's got it again, though, on the shot blocked. Dalton Angletwit starts from behind his own goal. Moves that one to Logan Linnell. 1-0 Okotoks leads. 8:20 to go here first period. Here's Damian Chopak. Chopak right in, shot it. Glove save, Kevin Regan. And he covers that one up. 8:02 to go in the first period. Chopak, a good clean look. Nothing to it. Face off left side of Regan. Won by the Vipers. Angletwit, Linnell, now Lawson. Lawson unable to pull the trigger, and another penalty coming up against Red Deer, a tripping call. So the Bisons will go back to the power play. They're 1 for 1 on it. This is Cale Lapointe going up. As Lapointe trips up Ty Witzke. Cale Lapointe not happy about it. So Red Deer, chance to kill again here. Unfortunate bounce led to the goal against last time. Here's Franchak back to the line. Harrison now right up front. Centering pass. Sears makes the save. Good defensive play by Angletwit. Getting across to Alger to make sure he couldn't get a clean shot away. That allowed Sears to come across and keep it out. Face off to the left of Sears, won by the Bisons. A one-timer. Sears makes the save. Thought about playing it, but instead falls right on top of it to cover that one up. Face off now to the right side of Cole Sears. Draw one by the Bisons. Back to the line. Hammered on goal, but it goes high and wide. Witzke now to Harrison into the middle. Chased down by Lane Sim. Kyle Harrison spins away from him. Now up to Ty Alger. Alger trying to step around Kingwell. He could not do so. Kalinowski's got it far side. Tied up there by Tyson Scott. Dug loose by Goodall, and Goodall will fling it the length of the ice. Minute to go on the power play for the Okotoks Bisons. Up the far side, it'll come to Tyson Scott. Scott poked off of that one by Kingwell, but Scott's got it again. Centering pass, Kingwell takes it away. Kingwell right in front. Alger, he shoots, he scores! High slot again, another turnover on the penalty kill in the same spot, and Okotoks capitalizes once more. It's 2-0 Bisons. This time it's Ty Alger, and another power play goal. And Kingwell did a good job initially to take that away, but skated it into a dangerous area. Coughed it up. And it goes into the net off of a pretty bad turnover. Puck management, a problem early here for Red Deer. It's only 2-0, however. And the Red Deer Vipers will attack here with Brett Hoppus. Trying to get it to the middle. Luke Thornbear. Take that away. Hard hit there by Sullivan. Now Thorne moves up to Aiden Wilson. Wilson trying to drive it wide. Wilson centering pass. One-timer. What a stop by Devin Regan. There's Wilson on the far side, taking it away. Wilson trying to get this one in deep. Unable to do so. Woods now to Luke Thornbear. And keep in mind, too, Devin Regan approaching 140 minutes straight of not having allowed a goal. But here's Sullivan. Sullivan trying to get a shot away. He cannot do so. Now Linnell. Lawson. Back to the line. Austin Thorne. Thorne turned it over, and now back comes Travis Scott to Ty Alger. Alger's tripped up, and another penalty against Red Deer coming up. Okotoks a chance to really pour it on here with 3 power play goals inside the first period. Ty Alger beat Thorne to the inside, and Thorne tripped him up. Face-off won by the Vipers and cleared, but not the length of the ice. But Angletwit was able to get it out of the zone. Angletwit now, here's Riker Franchak. A backhander comes to Angletwit. He uses the glass and gets it the length of the ice this time. Down 30 seconds here of this Okotoks Bison man advantage. Here's Riker Franchak trying to carry it around Angletwit. Centering pass, what a save. Rebound cleared, and there is Tristan Zarubiak starting out with it for Red Deer and putting it in deep. Down to 2:40 to go here in the first period. 2-0 Okotoks leads. 56 seconds of power play time remain for Okotoks. Franchak gets this toward the net. It'll come harmlessly to Sears, who'll cover it up. Okotoks playing in their first league final since 2014. Final they won. They defeated the Black Falls at the time, the Black Falls Wranglers. Red Deer in their first final since 2018, a final in which they defeated the Coaldale Copperheads. And the first time these two teams, Red Deer and Okotoks, meet in the league final since 2013. A series that Okotoks swept back when the series was a 5-game series, so they swept it 3-0. Of course, this year, best of 7. But they have a 2-0 lead here on Red Deer in game 1. Here's Steeson. Now to Harrison. Harrison shoots. Save! Rebound is covered up by Sears, and he will freeze it. Red Deer desperately needs this kill. Minute 54 to go in the first period. He can't go down 3-0. Draw to the left side of Sears. This will be won by Red Deer. Goodall's going to will this one out, and now a penalty's coming. It will go this time against the Bisons. Goodall cuts to the net. He shoots. Glove save. Kevin Regan. And now the whistle goes, and the Bisons will take a penalty. Red Deer will have a chance to, after a big kill, get right back into this one. Goodall stripped up there by Cale Howerly. Power play goal here for the Vipers. Cuts the deficit in half. As here is Lapointe over to the far side. Brett Hoppus up to the line. Keegan Kingwell. Kingwell looking to get this one through. He does. No traffic to speak of whatsoever in Devin Regan. If he's allowed to see it, he's going to stop it, and he does and hangs on. Later stages here of the first period. It's 2-0 Okotoks. Minute 23 to go in the frame. Draw one by the Bisons, and here's Austin Obrey, and he will clank that one off the glass. Settled down, though, by Kingwell in the neutral zone. Red Deer reattacks. Declan Johnston, far side. Spins away. Hits Kingwell at the high slot. Now there's Lawson. He shot it, got blocked, and Witzke is going to get in length of the ice clear. There's Cale Lapointe, starting out with it, moves it up the near sideboards for Declan Johnston, who drives it wide. Johnson over to Lawson. Lawson should save. Rebound! He couldn't put it back on goal. Bailey Lawson tied up in the far side corner. This one dug loose by Weber, and Brian Weber is going to try to get a clear here. Moves to Scott, and Scott will do so. Final seconds coming off the clock here. Red Deer likely going to carry some power play time over into the second period. Here's Declan Johnston. He comes in over the line, and he is offside. 3.7 seconds to go in the first period. And Devin Regan, who's been a thorn in the side of teams all postseason long. I mean, there's been times, especially in that Medicine Hat series, where through 4 games, the Cubs absolutely deserved to have that series tied up. Here's Wilson, and he couldn't get a shot away. Buzzer goes. But Devin Regan thieved at least 2 in that Medicine Hat series, where the Cubs were outplaying the Bisons by wide margins. But Devin Regan held them in and held them up, and they ended up winning in 4. So now you're down 2-0. The name of the game has just got to be get one by Devin Regan and see what happens after that. But it's 2-0 for the Bisons through 20 minutes here in Game 1 in Red Deer. Welcome back inside the Service Arena, downtown Red Deer, Alberta. 23 seconds to go on the Viper power play as we come back. It's 2-0 for the Okotoks Bisons. Game 1 of the Heritage Junior Hockey League Championship Series. Tying up on the near side. Red Deer kicks this one up. Here's Logan Linnell. Linnell right in, drops off to Hoppus. Hoppus shoots, it's blocked. Rebound loose. There's Nick Jordan. Jordan's got a man coming out of the box to join him maybe. Kingwell hard hit, but here's Austin Obrey. Obrey hits Scott. Scott shoots. That's blocked and comes to the corner. Howerlock back to the line. Here's Tyson Scott. Scott can't get the shot away. Kingwell moves to LaPointe. Over to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus into the middle for LaPointe. LaPointe now to Aiden Wilson. Wilson trying to center that one. He cannot do so. Linnell to Wilson. Back up top LaPointe. Now Linnell. Wilson high slot. Shoots it. Save. Rebound right there. Linnell can't find it. Now poked over to the far side for Ty Alger. Alger chased into the corner. Nick Jordan with all kinds of room will get it to Mitch Wolf. Wolf trying to drive it in. He gets up to Ty Witzke. Witzke now to Alger. Alger centering pass. Taken away there by Kingwell. Moved up the near side boards for Brett Hoppus. Hoppus looking for an option here. He hits Yates off the bench. Spencer Yates taken away from him. And now right up it'll come to Luke Thornbear. Thornbear centering pass. One-timer. Woods denied. Blocker save made by Sears. There's Wilson trying to take it away and skates it out. Wilson turned it over, though, right at the line. Here's Evan Woods. Woods right to the net. He couldn't get a shot away. Lane Sim skates out of that right side, moves to Kingwell. Kingwell to Wilson. Wilson knocked off of the puck hard, and now here come the Bisons again. This is Brian Weber. Weber tees one up. It gets blocked on the way through, and Declan Johnston will start out for the Red Deer Vipers. Johnston drives it wide. Johnston trying to get it in the middle. He can't. He's still got it. Center pass. Oh, what a stop by Regan. Drew Joslin right on the doorstep. And Devin Regan came across and kicked it out. Here come the Bisons right in. Centering pass. Weber couldn't get a shot away as he got it back. Now here's Joslin. Joslin left wing. Joslin looking to get this into the middle. He can't. So now it comes to Kalinowski. Angle twin. Oh, he just bobbles it at the line, and it's offside on Red Deer. Look at this stop. Devin Regan. Toe save with the right pad on Drew Joslin. And those are the kind of saves that Regan's made all postseason long. As here comes Dalton Angletwit right in. Stolen, and now here comes Dylan Wenzel. Wenzel taking it in on the left wing. Stopping up, hitting the trailer. Howerlock. Howerlock shot, it's blocked. Goodall moves now to Drew Joslin, and Joslin will carry out on the left side, gain the center line, and put it in deep for Red Deer. Joel Deeprose. He's given chase here. Deeprose sends that one to Cale Howerlock over to the far side. Dylan Wenzel. Wenzel is knocked off of it, and Drew Joslin's got it, neutral zone. Sullivan now moves to Tristan Zarubiak. Zarubiak, Jackson Goodall. Goodall trying to carry it right in. He can't get around Scott. Goodall. Now it's going to come to Thiesek. Jackson Goodall Into the corner, Tristan Zarubiak. He got pasted along the wall. Goodall back to the line, and that's intercepted by Harrison. Goodall was looking for Sullivan, and now here come the Okotoks Bisons. Scott Harrison shoots, glove save, Cole Sears. He will freeze that. 11 1/4 to play in the second period. Lawson, the point, Linnell out there for Red Deer. Harrison, Scott, Obrey for Okotoks. Red Deer still down by 2. 2-0 for the Okotoks Bisons. Here is Bailey Lawson skating away from a check. Now he moves that one up to the near side for Logan Linnell. Linnell will skate it in. Linnell to Lawson, the trailer. He shoots, save, rebound, loose puck. Linnell on it. Logan Linnell looking to move this one into the middle. He hits Cale Lapointe. Lapointe to Lawson. Lawson couldn't get a backhander away. It's taken away there by Austin Obrey. And here comes Riker Franchak over the far side. Good hit there by Kingwell to take that one away. It'll come to Cale Lapointe here on the left. Over to the... Oh, Declan Johnston got it, and he got labeled right at the line. Nick Jordan, he gets run over. Wolf now to Riker Franchak. It's going to come to Cale Lapointe. Lapointe over to Declan Johnston. Johnston's got one man beat. Johnston tries to take to the net. It's in the net! What happened there? Okay, you're not going to show us a replay. I don't usually do this, but we got a luck here. Why did this one get blown dead? Huh. Weird. So that one looked like a goal, but evidently it's not. Maybe the net came off a bit. I'm not too sure. But nonetheless, it stays 2-0 Okotoks. Here's Damian Chopek moving this one up to Lane Sim on the left side. Sim will drive it wide. Looking to the middle. He hits Declan Johnston. A shot. A great save made by Devin Regan. Johnson up front. Another save, Regan. Another stop by Regan on Spencer Yates. Unbelievable, Regan. 3 huge stops. And now here's Wolf near side. Franchak blocker save. Cole Sears. Sears turned it aside along with Devin Regan. 10 bell saves, and now Lane Sim driving wide on the left. Tries to get it to the net. Couldn't get it by his man, though. Wolf will move this up to Franchak. Franchak, take it away from him. There's Difference. Now Luke Thornbear. Wilson moves up to Hoppus. Hoppus has got Difference with them. Hoppus couldn't move it across, and there's Nick Jordan on the takeaway. Tyson Leduc to Luke Thornbear. Thornbear stolen away from him. Angle Twit moves over to Matt Difference. Difference looking to carry it right in. Difference on the far side. Into the middle. Here's Hoppus. He couldn't pull the trigger. Joel Deeprose moves up the near side. Riker Franchak. Franchak puts it in deep. 5:20 to go here in this second period. It's Red Deer no score. Okotoks 2. Here comes Brett Hoppus. Hoppus will carry over the line. Hoppus driving it wide, taking off the puck, far side. Oh, what a stop by Regan again on Tristan Zarubiak. On a point-blank one-timer, Wood shoots it, glove save Sears. He thought about playing it, then thought better of it. He'll hold on. 4 1/4 to go in the second period. Still 2-0 for the Bisons. Devin Regan has just been out of his mind tonight and has been out of his mind for the better part of a month. Here comes Yates, turns this one over. And now here's Howerluck. Howerluck shooting, save, rebound. Sears will cover it up. No, he'll move it to Austin Thorpe. He's knocked off with a puck hard. Decent looking out front. Good tie-up to ensure that one wasn't a disaster for Red Deer. Connor Sullivan now trying to get this one out. Kicks it back down into the zone, and it's turned over. Howerluck, Weber into the middle. Hale down to Thiessen. Thiessen, Weber tees this one up. Shot through traffic, deflected wide. Here's Howerluck in behind the goal. Back up top to Hayden Hale. Hale into the corner, Thiessen. Howerluck now Hale. One-timer in front. Great save, Sears. Dylan Wenzel nearly made it 3-0 for the Bisons. Back up top, here's Howerluck to Thiessen. Thiessen taken away there by Connor Sullivan. Sullivan will carry it right out. Sullivan drives it wide. He drops off for Liddell. Liddell couldn't pull the trigger and get it on net. And now here's Liddell again. Liddell in the slot. He's pestered by a couple of Bisons. Hayden Hale takes away. Hayden Hale moves to Harrison. Kyle Harrison trying to drive it wide. Harrison into the middle. A one-timer gets blocked and goes wide. Keegan Kingwell, final minute here in the second period. Kingwell carries it on the left wing. Couldn't get it around the defender. Now it's going to come to Liddell. Liddell looking to get to Lawson. He lets it go from a sharp angle. Rebound handled easily by the Bisons. Here they come. Maybe one final rush for Okotoks. There is Scott shooting. Glove save Sears, and the buzzer will go. 2-0 Bisons lead through 40 minutes. Red Deer throwing everything they can at Devin Regan, but he is not having any of it. Third period coming up. Bisons with a 2-0 lead here in Game 1 of the Heritage Junior Hockey League Championship Series. Shots have been even throughout. Okotoks getting another sterling goaltending performance from Devin Regan. We'll see if that can continue here in the third period. Draw one by Okotoks. And an early third period penalty call coming up against the Vipers. I didn't see who that was against. It's going against Brody Kalinowski. Both him and Angletwit reach in with the sticks. Franchak's tripped up, and an early opportunity to go up 3-0 on the power play here for Okotoks. And the Vipers will win the draw. There's Keegan Kingwell. It'll come to Goodall. Goodall will lift this one the length of the ice. Both goals for Okotoks tonight have been power play goals. 5-on-5. This game's scoreless. Here's Damian Chopek trying to get around the defender, trying to take it away from his man. He does, and Sim will get a length of the ice clear. That'll take the first 40 seconds or so off of this power play. Ty Alger trying to work this up the far side. Alger looking to the middle. He hits Harrison. A shot from a ways out through traffic. Sears saw that the whole way. He holds on to it. As the draw comes to the far side, won by the Bisons. Deep Rose moves over to Obrey. Obrey bobbles it, and it comes out. 50 seconds to go on the power play for Okotoks. Cale Howerla knocked off of the puck. Tanger Thiessen right in. He shoots, save. Rebound. Sullivan gets a clear glove down, though, in the neutral zone by Deep Rose. 30 seconds to go on the Bison man advantage. Sullivan can't take it away. Thiessen shoots, save. Rebound put in behind the net's going to come to Cale Howerla. Right out front. Howerla. Thiessen shoot, save. Rebound. Loose puck. Obrey backhander. Still locked through. Obrey shoots it. Blocker save Sears. Obrey right out front. Another backhander. Another blocker stopped by Sears. Red Deer bending and not breaking on that penalty kill. It stays a 2-0 Bison lead. Here come the Okotoks Bisons over the line. They are offside. So Red Deer will get a chance to get settled in here a little bit. Sears coughed up 2 power play goals, none of which were his fault. He stopped everyone he's had to be expected to make tonight, in probably 3 or 4 more that you shouldn't expect him to make. So 2 great goaltending performances tonight. Centering pass, backhander. Sears makes the save and holds on. Okotoks with all the momentum early here in the game. Third period, squarely the momentum with the Okotoks Bisons. They'll win another draw in the offensive zone. Put in deep. Keegan Kingwell tied up by Austin Obrey. Kicks it loose, and Damian Chopek's got it. Moves it up to Giffords, down to Aiden Wilson. Wilson comes right in. 2-on-1 maybe for Red Deer. Wilson shoots. Glove save. Devin Regan. Those cross-ice passes haven't been working on Regan tonight. Wilson thought he'd try to fool him, go upstairs himself. Regan keeps it out. Stays a 2-0 deficit for Red Deer. Draw one by the Vipers. Kingwell shoots. Oh, that hit a body in front and went high and wide. Looked like Kingwell was trying to go high glove on Devin Regan. Now it's going to come up the far side for Logan Linnell. Linnell stops up. He hits a trailer LaPointe to the backhand. Jam it away. Regan finds it and covers it up. 15 and a quarter to go, third period. I am starting to become a little worried about this. Have I overpowered Devin Regan? The answer to that question could be yes. He has not let in a goal in almost 3 full games. Here's now Lawson. Bailey Lawson puts that in behind the goal. Logan Linnell centering past LaPointe. Trying to go short side on Regan, but it stays out. Now LaPointe to Linnell. Linnell, Kalinowski up top. Kalinowski to Lawson. Couldn't pull the trigger. Now it's going to come over to the near side. Racing to hold that in. The Vipers will not do so. They got to get back on side. Mitch Wolf moves up to Ty Witzke. There's Aldrin. Now to Witzke. Witzke carries it right in. Tries to make the move around Dalton Angle. Twit couldn't. Witzke gets that in deep though. Taken away by Kalinowski. But Witzke right back to the line. Now it's going to come out front for Woods. Woods shoots. It's blocked. It's going to come now to Lane Sim. Sim will skate it out to Spencer Yates. Maybe a 2-on-1 Yates to Johnston. Johnston right in. Saved by Regan. Kalinowski to Johnston. Declan Johnston to Spencer Yates. Sim shoots, blocked. Sullivan tees it up. He couldn't get it away. And now here comes Ty Witzke. Witzke trying to step around Kalinowski. Kalinowski takes it away. Spencer Yates will skate up over center, over the line, far side. One-timer from a ways out. Regan makes the save, and he holds on. 11:38 to go here in the third period. Red Deer starting to get pressure here a little bit on Okotoks. However, none have found their way past Regan tonight. Draw one by the Vipers. One-timer on the far side. A shot broke the stick of a Bison who blocked it. And now Matt Differin's in the corner. Lost it to Evan Woods. Woods will start out with it. Woods stole it, and now right in front it'll come. And unable to get it there was Differins. Here's Luke Thornbear, maybe a 2-on-1. Thornbear spins away from a check. LeDuc shoots, and he rang it off the mask at Cole Sears. Austin Thorne moves to Brett Hoppus. Hoppus to Aiden Wilson. Wilson stolen from him. Thorne unable to keep it in. And now he lets a shot go after the whistle. Maybe this is what the Vipers need. Woods goes right after Austin Thorne. We got a fight here in game 1 of the final. Woods tags Thorne once over the top and once underneath. Thorne trying to come right back. There's Woods blowing the bucket off Austin Thorne. Thorne underneath, he blocks. Now he comes over the top. He takes 1-2 from Woods. Underneath comes Austin Thorne. Thorne over the top. Down goes Woods. Thorne let the shot go well after the whistle. And Evan Woods goes right after him. And maybe that's what the Vipers need to get back into this one. The Thorne got the better of Woods in that scrap. And no additional penalties come out of it. They're just going to save majors on each side. Let's move on with half a period to play. 10:05 to go in the hockey game. Still 2-0 Bison's lead. Here's Tyson Scott. Centering pass. Obrey scores. What we thought might be a momentum builder for Red Deer is the opposite. The Okotoks Bisons cash right after the fight. And it's 3-0 Okotoks. A tough game tonight for Keegan Kingwell. Been on the ice for all 3 goals against as he let Obrey sneak in behind him, and no chance for Cole Sears on that one. Now Red Deer really facing an uphill challenge. Just hard hit on Damian Chopin. Now is Zarubiak in deep, knocked off of the puck. It'll come to Deep Rose. Deep Rose moves up to Scott. Scott tied up by Drew Joslin. Joslin lost it. Poked off of the stick. It'll come to Deep Rose over to the far side. Austin Obrey. Obrey trying to step around his man, and he is unable to. It'll come to Keegan Kingwell. Kingwell trying to get right in. Kingwell looking to center. A one-timer. Devin Regan makes the save again. Red Deer, although being down 3-0, this game could easily be at least Tie. With Devin Regan, who had a regular season to forget. He was not tremendous in the regular season. The Okotoks Bisons came in as a 5 seed in the South Division. But the playoffs have been unbelievable. 7.5 away. There's Linnell letting a shot go after the whistle. Frustration perhaps setting in for the Red Deer Vipers. 7.5 away from 3 consecutive goose eggs for Devin Regan and the Bisons. Here now comes Linnell. Linnell driving right in. Linnell far side. LaPointe could not get the shot away. Linnell up top, intercepted by Dylan Wenzel, and he's got a break. Wenzel right in. He shoots. It's blocked. It'll come to Bailey Lawson. Lawson moves to Logan Linnell. Linnell will drive it in over the line, left wing. He hits LaPointe. LaPointe cannot get the shot away, and Hayden Hale will move this to Dylan Wenzel. Wenzel now to Hale. Hale taken away from him. And now it's Dalton Engletwit moving it to Bailey Lawson. Lawson driving it right in. Lawson, Linnell. He got it on the near side. A backhander went just wide. Ty Olger over the line, far side. Olger trying to get it right in. Centering pass, Hayden Hale. Shot it, save. Rebound, Engletwit skates right onto it. 3-0 Bison's lead. There's difference. Nifty move, centering pass. Hale takes it away deftly. Centering pass out front. Hoppus nearly hit Wilson. And I'm not sure. I would have said that would have been a goal, but with the way Regan's played tonight, we don't know that. Shot. 2 saves by Cole Sears. As now here comes Red Hoppus. Right in the middle, Aiden Wilson. Wilson centering pass. Kalinowski shoots. It's blocked. Difference to Kalinowski. Now to Wilson. Wilson shot it. Blocked again. There's Sullivan poked off of the puck. It'll come into the neutral zone. 3 minutes to go. Red Deer needing a goal at about a clip a minute. They want to tie this hockey game. The way Devin Regan's played tonight, I say unlikely. Here's now Declan Johnston. He tried to step in on a break, but good defensive recovery there by the Bisons. 2:20 to go. Johnston right in. Johnston shoots it. Good save, Devin Regan. Here come the Bisons with under 2 to play. Over the line, far side. Kingwell does a good job to take that one away. Here come the Red Deer Vipers. Keegan Kingwell trying to drive it wide on the near side. There's Yates putting it into the middle, and Mitch Wolf intercepts that. Wolf moves this one to Luke Thornbear. Thornbear knocked off of it deftly, and Connor Sullivan moves this one up to Spencer Yates. Final minute here in the third period. Pending a miracle, Okotoks going to take a 1-0 series lead in the league final. And they will also win 10 consecutive postseason games. And now the Vipers will take another penalty, and this thing's done. 43.6 seconds to go. The rest of this is a formality. So Okotoks is going to win 10 straight games in the playoffs. Devin Regan, 40 seconds away from his 3rd consecutive goose egg. Here's now Harrison, shoots. Good save by Sears, saw that one the whole way. 34.8 seconds to go in the third period. Face off right side of Sears, won by the Red Deer Vipers. Brody Kalinowski taken away in a centering pass. Here comes Tristan Zarubiak back the other way. Maybe a 2-on-1 shorthanded for Red Deer. Spencer Yates cannot get the shot away. Yates kicks in the middle. Zarubiak right up front. Stopped by Regan. Point blank on Zarubiak. And Devin Regan keeps it out. Spencer Yates up the far side. Yates looking to center. Yates in from behind the goal. Witzke taken away from him. This game's done. 3 straight shutouts for Devin Regan and the Okotoks Bisons. 3-0 is the final. They take a 1-0 lead in the best-of-7 league championship series. And for the first time as well in these playoffs, the Red Deer Vipers failed to win a series opener. As Okotoks gets 2 power play goals and an even strength goal in the third to win 3-0. Don't let the score fool you. Red Deer was in this thing all night. Couple of good opportunities, but Devin Regan stymies him the whole way. No doubt on the first star tonight. As 29-23 of the final shots. As Scott is your third star. Travis Scott. Austin Obrey, your second star, with a goal and an assist, including the goal that put this thing out of reach in the third. And the first star, how about this one? Guess what? Devin Regan, 23 saves. 1,000 save percentage. Pretty good. Pretty good. As he has been all playoffs long. Let's get you some highlights before we get out of here tonight. 2 goals in the first period. Early strike for Jagger Thiessen on the power play for Okotoks. Bouncing puck finds its way out front. And a 5-hole goal for Jagger Thiessen on the man advantage. 1-0 Bisons. Then just under 10 minutes later, Ty Alger gets one on the power play. Similar thing. Bouncing puck finds its way out of the wrong stick in the slot. Yeah, Alger doesn't go 5-hole. He goes cheddar on Cole Sears. As it's 2-0 Bisons. Wouldn't see one until the midway of the third, and it's this one, Scott to Obrey, for the only even strength tally of the game. Even strength scores only 1-0, but Devin Regan, another unbelievable goaltending performance. Is game 2 of this series. We'll go Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock. We'll see you then. Okotoks with a 1-0 lead in the league final.